your stick.
It says we're live, and I'm looking at a black screen. Can you see that?
I'm not seeing any.
Can you guys see or hear this? There we go. Yay! Now we're live. There was a delay. Merry Christmas, Happy Holiday, Happy Saturnalia, Happy Festivus, Hanukkah, whatever, all the fun stuff. It is holiday season, everybody. It's holiday season, and we're all together. So let's see, who do we have? Let me see. I don't see anybody in the chat.
No one's in the chat yet.
I do not.
There's 5 people though.
I can bring that out. I can pop it out. I don't know what I just did.
What have you done?
I just did something. Right, pop out chat. There we go.
Oh,
hi Jared.
Here. Who's there?
Jared is here.
Hello,
hi Jared. Merry Christmas.
Jared.
Merry Christmas. And Miss Janice, of course.
Janice is here.
Yes.
So we're starting something. We're doing something new today. So I have this fancy new software that allows me and Juli to come to you live this holiday season.
Hi, Itan.
Janice, Jared, Itan. What do you guys think? Is audio okay? Video okay? Are you hearing Christmas music? That's a big question. Are you hearing
They say they can hardly hear you, Dad. Can you hear me?
Hey,
Nate.
Let's see. They can hardly hear me.
start yelling, Pops.
Microphone. Is that better?
Move your move your mic closer to your face piece.
I don't think it's using this mic. I think it's using this one.
It usually is picking up your headset mic. Hi, Adam. Hey, Buzz Gamers. Buzzed Games. I don't have my reading.
It's using the webcam, so let me change it to this.
Okay.
How's that? Better?
Yes, much better.
All right. Cool.
Yes.
All right. That's what it was. Just needed to switch to this.
It says music is too loud, so at least they're hearing your music.
Oh, they're hearing the music. All right. So let's turn the music down.
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, before you change the music now. Oh, it says music is too loud. Hi, Claudia. Say it, Grandma.
Music is too loud. How do we adjust the music? Oh, I can adjust.
They're mouth full of candy canes. Can't say anything.
Hi.
Yes, better. Jared says.
Wait, I didn't
we'll
adjust it. How's that? Is that okay?
Is that better, y'all?
Can you hear the music enough, but it's not too loud? What do you guys think?
Thumbs up.
Yes, better. Is the music still too loud? Oh, we have a lot of new people in here. Well, Adam has joined us. Who else did I miss while I was busy with the controls?
We have Buzz Games.
Oh, but hey, Buzz Games. It is Buzz Games.
We have Claudia.
Miguel Rangel.
Yep.
We do have Claudia. We have Claudia. Again, so we're trying something new here, and we weren't sure if it was going to work. Good job. The music's okay?
Yeah.
It's okay for you guys, right?
I think we're good. I think we're ready to roll.
All right. We are rocking. So come on. This is Doodle getting into the Christmas spirit. This is Doodle wearing his Christmas sweater. We have the Trippy Food stocking set out for Santa to fill up. Now, last year he put a human foot in there, so we just have to be really careful. But it
says Val and Juli. Before I forget, Matt's having his year-end WWE tournament. He assigned us all a wrestler. I'm already out. Thanks. And you have Grandma Butthole, Val, and you're still in.
Oh, great. I'm fighting Grandma Butthole.
Yeah.
Does it get any better than that? I don't think so.
I'm out already? Dang. Well, you know what?
Does he have a Juli character?
Oh my God, I hope so. I'd love to see it.
Oh, wow.
And, yes, so Doodle is looking very, very handsome.
Very dapper. He's not looking princely, though, being that he's the Prince of Dogmas.
What is it? What's the phrase? Very demure?
Demure, cutesy, mindful.
Very mindful, very demure. He's
got Christmas riz. Haley, do you like his aesthetic?
Actually, we kind of match. Me and Doodle kind of match today.
You are siblings, after all.
Me and my brother. That's so sweet. It says, no, we are fighting. Oh, no, you are fighting her. Or you're not fighting her. She's your champion. So she's fighting for you. So you're assigned a fighter.
Oh, okay. And mine is Grandma Butthole?
Yeah.
I'm
I think she's
honored.
tough. I think you're in good. You're
Grub
probably
Warp has entered the room. Where's my little number that shows me? Where's my little number that shows me how many people are in the room?
14 right now. 14.
Where are you seeing that? Because I'm not.
At the top of the chat thingy.
And right there.
Oh, I have it on top chat. Oops.
Pinky hand.
Top chat. The indisputable top chat. Oh, that's top cat. Never mind. And not top hat. All right.
Oh, although Doodle would look very dapper in a top hat.
He would, but $10 says we wouldn't be able to keep it on for more than 15 seconds.
A little bit of glue would change that.
All right, so it is the holiday season, and we are bringing you the Trippy Food 2024 holiday live stream. So all kinds of fun, and so that when I said family in the thing, it's because we are joined by Juli Coots at Trippy Food East and Haley of Goonie Foods.
And the crowd goes wild.
Bacon 420 is here.
I'm not a viewer. I'm a product. I can't see what that says.
I'm a pork product. Bacon is, he's a pork product.
Well, you are delicious and part of any balanced breakfast or holiday feast.
I ate your sister.
Welcome.
If you were a strip of bacon and you were starving, would you eat yourself? I know I would.
I did that at work. If you were a hot dog.
Hey.
It's not rocket science.
So we're gonna because again this is a holiday special. So we're gonna do a lot of holiday stuff. We'll talk about holiday stuff, holiday traditions, and I think we're gonna forego the trivia unless we ask some scientific trivia question. We're gonna forego the trivia, and I don't think we're gonna do Goût Mélange only because Julie's got some stuff that we don't have here, and there's so much stuff to go through. I just don't see us.
We'll see what we have for time, I guess.
So we may not do Goût Mélange today, but
plus to be fair, and I don't know, I'm pretty sure with your stuff as well, it's all pretty much sweet. So I don't think it's
there's no savory.
Yeah, there's not. It wouldn't be very exciting.
Yeah, it's like crumbling up cookies in a cup. It just Does that doggy sweater have squirrels on it? It does. Very observant, Bacon. So it's a squirrel with a nut. Squirrel nut.
Haley was remembering when we went to Crumble Cookie, so we could try Crumble Cookies, and you got the cornbread cookie and thought the big dollop on the top was frosting. It was butter.
Yep. Yes. That did happen. See, this is why it's fun to have everybody together, because we're sharing stories. So let's start off with a Christmas story because so Juli, you can talk about this, right? How many people out there? How many people out there saw the thumbnail that we did for this live stream? The thumbnail that we did for the live stream. So the background, there's a house in Burbank, California. I think the guy might work for Disney or worked for Disney or anything, so it's always kind of Disney themed. And he goes crazy. So the background you see with all those lights and everything, like you can see his house from space at Christmas time. And so it's a big deal. He has like Santa there and everything, like a real Santa, waving.
Say
and
hello
saying hi.
to Lindsay and Penny.
Hi, Lindsay and Penny.
Lindsay and Penny. Oh, hi, Lindsay and Penny. No, Lindsay and Penny are regulars at Noah. So there's this little strip of tables where there's like Noah's Bagels that Claudia likes to go to.
Oh, Claudia's at Noah's? Big surprise.
Well, she's having her breakfast at Noah's, and Lindsay and Penny are these two ladies who like to, who are always there at the same time. They're always like dressed to the nines. They're always very fancy, and they usually join us for breakfast when we're there. So,
that's awesome. Hi,
hello, Lindsay and Penny, and happy holidays to you. So.
Bacon 420 said, "Yeah, I clicked for that thumbnail. I expected more lights."
Well, I didn't.
Now-
It's not a wide view. It's not a.
Dad, is that house the one that they went out for Halloween too? Like they go crazy for Halloween as well?
I don't remember them doing a big Halloween thing. Although I did get a picture, some lights where they did Nightmare Before Christmas, and
that's what I thought because I thought we drove by a house that was like decked out with Nightmare Before Christmas stuff.
Yeah. So
okay.
So the other picture, the picture that's in there, so it's a picture on a picture, and the other picture that's on there is me wearing what color pants? Like salmon-colored pants. I was in my 20s, so, whatever. It's me. So if you didn't know who that was in that picture, that's me sitting on Santa's lap, and Juli down below. That's Juli. And so you had to have been about 6 years old, I think.
That seems about right.
96, yeah. So Juli's about 6. So that was at Edaville Railroad, and Edaville Railroad, but definitely was. It's in Carver, Massachusetts, and it used to be this place where you used to go at Christmas time because they'd have the whole place decorated with lights, and you could get on the train. It was situated in a place that had cranberry bogs because that's where a lot of the cranberries come from. And there was a train, and the train would take you through the cranberry bogs, and they'd have the plywood Santa with lights on them and stuff like that. And it would take you through there. But it was a holiday tradition to go to Edaville Railroad, ride on the train, see the lights, get some hot cocoa, stuff like that, fun stuff like that. So that's where that picture was taken. They had some other stuff like other plaster or cement statues.
And you walked through and they had like little like boxes where you looked through and it had like little scenes inside, and the whole railroad area was all lit up with like lights and stuff.
So that was Edaville Railroad in Carver, Mass. Now, Jules, did you say that they reopened Edaville Railroad, but they're calling it something else now, or is it?
They've closed it and reopened it so many times. The last thing I heard was that they opened it and made like a Thomas Land, like Thomas the Tank Engine, I think.
Really?
Yeah, and I don't know that they do the Christmas thing anymore. I know that I think the Cog Railway up in North Conway and stuff like that do a Polar Express type of thing. Which is unfortunate because, like, for a family, that would be awesome. Like, the views up there and stuff would be gorgeous. But the Cog Railway, as you know, when you came up to visit, is like, what, $75 a ticket?
Yeah, it's pretty expensive.
It's ridiculous.
Well, but the Cog Railway will take you up to the top of Mount Washington, which we found out doesn't exist. It does not exist. Most people think because Mount Washington is allegedly the tallest mountain on the East Coast, I think. It's like the tallest of the Appalachian Mountains. Yeah,
and they're also known to have the worst weather in like the world or something like that, which is funny because it just doesn't exist.
And it's like Brigadoon, like it disappears and only appears like once every 100 years or so. Now, the reason I say this is because Juli and I, how many times did we do this? 3 times. 3 times have gone up to go to Mount Washington, and all 3 times we missed Mount Washington. So 2 of those times we couldn't even find it. Like, how do you not find the tallest mountain on the East Coast? But we could not find it. My guess is we drove past it one time when we were looking for it. It was almost like 9:00 at night, and we're like, where is this mountain? And then we see the sign that says like 30 miles to Canada. So like we had gone so far out of the way that we were like 30 miles from Canada, and I remember this because we went to. We stopped at a 99. So they have these places called 99 Restaurant in. Is it only Massachusetts that has 99 restaurants, or is New England?
I think it's New England. Yeah, I think it's New England. They're lovingly called the Nines here. So
99 Restaurant, and we go to the 99 Restaurant, and Juli says, "I got to go to the bathroom." So we're waiting to get seated. So the hostess, or what do you call that person that takes your name and stuff and everything, said, would you like to be seated now, or would you like to wait for your wife? And I'm just going like, oh my God.
I still want to vomit in my mouth every time I hear that. Mind you, we had the kids with us. So I called Chris and I'm like, just so you know, we're like 20 minutes from Canada, so we're not going to be home anytime soon. He's like, what the hell happened?
Yeah, we got home very late.
One time we were there, and we were very close to the entrance, but they were closing in like 10 or 20 minutes.
Or half an hour or something like that. Yeah, so like by the time, if we had gotten it, we could see it. So we were at the Hotel New Hampshire, and if you're at the back, if you're inside the hotel and you go to the back of the hotel, you can see Mount Washington. It's like faces Mount Washington. So we could see it, but we knew that, like, we called, and they said, no, the last car goes, we let the last car go up at 4 p.m. or something like that. Yep. So we would not have made it in time to go up there. So 3 times.
And the reason is the roads are not, it's not paved. So you are going up like the mountain.
I'm pretty sure it's not lit either.
No, that's the reason why. Because by the time you get all the way up there, it's all just rock. So by the time you drive up there, you're going to drive down the pitch black down a mountain. So it is, a liability. So it is a little scary. But people hike up there all the time now.
So Icehand says, I've had an experience that Val has not had. I've been to the top of Mount Washington. Icehand, I've been to the top of Mount Washington. Have been in the past. I think, Julie, you've gone too, right?
I went with you, yeah.
Yeah. So we have been up there in the past, but it just seems like in recent times, I would say like
as adults, it's just not happening.
Yeah, as adults, we either can't find it or can't get up there or whatever. But we did go up there. I remember it. Back when we were a kid. And they give you that bumper sticker that says, "This car climbed Mount Washington."
Which he had like a Hyundai at the time, which that was actually very surprising. It did make it all the way up there.
And back. Yeah. So Icehand, we share that. So we do share that. All right. So that's the story about the thumbnail and so let me ask you guys. So Edaville Railroad was there any other like here in the LA area? There's Christmas Tree Lane, which is in Altadena, and they have a bunch of a certain kind of pine tree that they decorate. They used to have in Pasadena, I believe it was, a place called the Balin House, and Balin was this guy. He was like Balin Ice Cream, founder of the guy who did Balin Ice Cream. And they used to decorate the house with lights, but after he died, they stopped putting lights on the house and everything. So, is there some other tradition that we used to do, like in Massachusetts, or that you do now? That
So now with the girls, so there's a couple of things. We have Stone Zoo does zoo lights. So they have some of the animals out, and then they have all the lights out in the zoo. So they decorate Stone Zoo up.
We went to the Stone Zoo light thing with Allie when they had 104-degree temperature or something like that.
Because they are always sick every single year. Every single year, you could set a watch by how many times that they're sick at this time of year. But yeah,
the zoo lights. Yeah.
Yeah. So and they've built it up quite a bit since then. Even.
They
do. In fact, they're doing the 501st. For anybody that's a Star Wars fan, the 501st is like their big cosplay group. But these people like make unbelievable they even have them for their movies and shows. Like set costumes for Star Wars, and they're going to be there in January. So they have like really cool meet and greets as well.
They do zoo lights here too at the LA Zoo. I don't know if it's walk through or drive through, because it used to be drive through. You'd get on a bus and the bus would take you through there, and but last time I was there, it was walkthroughs. You would just walk through the zoo, and it was actually part of the zoo. I think they might do that same thing at the zoo in Portland, Oregon. I think they might do the same thing in Portland, Oregon.
I also have a memory of us walking through the Boston Common.
Oh yeah, first night. But
yeah.
So they decorate the trees on Boston Common for Christmas. But then the big deal is New Year's Eve. They have this thing, or they used to have this thing called First Night, and they used to do like ice sculptures and stuff like that, like all around downtown Boston. It would be like this big party thing. Austin, Texas had a couple of awesome things. So one, they did lights in Zilker Park, and that was part of the time you could drive through, part of the time you could walk through. They also had 37 and a half Street. We lost Julie. Are you still there, Julie? Audio? We lost you. We lost your video. We lost Julie. So hopefully Julie will rejoin us. We will see. But in Austin, you had Zilker Park. You had Zilker Park lights. Sometimes you drive through there. Sometimes you walk through there. And then they had this street called 37 and a half Street, and it was about this one block section where every single house and between the houses, the cars, everything were decorated with Christmas lights, and you could walk through there. I'm gonna just check in on Juli and see what's going on here. The ghost of Christmas Jules. She went missing. Let's see. Maybe we can ask her to join again. We totally lost her. She's not even responding on Messenger. That's disappointing. Wonder if they had some kind of power issue or network. Oh, wait. We're getting a response? I rejoined. Okay, so she should be popping in here. Here she is. You're back.
Oh, good. Okay.
What happened?
I have no idea. All of a sudden, you were gone, and then I was gone. And we all
No,
started
you were the
playing.
one that was gone. And I was still. Well, I think we're still here. I think we're still live. Yes, Janet says there was an ad that popped up at that point. An ad popped up and bounced you. You got bounced by an ad.
Stupid ads.
Stupid
I'll
ad.
find that ad and I will hunt them down.
It's hard to say because now I'm using Streamlabs, and it's hard to say whether the ad is from Streamlabs or the ad is from YouTube.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're back and better than ever.
Well, we're back. Can't speak for the better than ever thing. So what I was going to say, what about you guys out there? Like what is there some sort of like place that you would go to for Christmas?
So
like
now,
lights or something?
Now we do the drive-through at in Methuen. There's was it Haverhill? I think it's Haverhill. Fiesta Shows does a drive-through light thing, and I actually think it's a landfill. I do, but you drive through this whole area. It could be a farm, I'm not sure, but it's very close to where there's a landfill. But they put up all these lights, and it goes to the music and stuff, and you drive through. So we did that already.
Ice Hand said he does the same. There's some house in his neighborhood where you tune your car radio to a specific channel, and the music is.
Those are really cool. Those are really cool. That's kind of what that is. So you drive through, and all the lights are kind of responding to the music. But we also just kind of drive through the good, like you know that there's neighborhoods in the area that are they go all out. So we kind of do the drive-throughs there.
You know how Fang was barking at that random...
so we did, this year we actually did in our hometown. They have right in town hall, a drive-through light thing, which was we never did it before because we would always see it too late. Like it was already, almost, they were taking it down. So we did it this year. And the nice thing is they had little presents for the kids with candy canes and little prizes and stuff and treats for the dogs because we brought the dogs with us. But while we're driving up, we have the windows down and all the kids from the local schools made these big cutout snowmen with decorations on them. Well, I have the window down and there's one snowman with like a mustache and like a corncob pipe or whatever. And Fang just was not having it. He was growling and barking at this white wooden snowman to a point where I'm like, dude, what? It's not even moving. It was stationary. It's like, what's wrong with you?
And also, like, he didn't bark at any of the other ones. It was just like...
No, but there was a very aggressive Santa. Like, he was just ho-ho-hoing and very, very into it, which was great. But, like, to a point where we're in the car, like, is that Santa? My God.
I'm like, is someone getting...
Yeah, he was just really ho-ho-hoing it up, so...
It's like the Santa in Christmas Story. Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, exactly.
Ho, 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 you're about
How
to get
about a
rid.
nice football? Yeah, so it was really nice. They did a really nice job, so we were glad we did that as well. I'm always looking for, like, those are our, like, kind of typical things, and, we drink cocoa and look at the lights, but if I find something cool, we kind of add that in as well.
Well, apparently, Ice Hand is the only one that really does. Like
nobody has any traditions. Come on,
nothing. Like tamales on Christmas Eve, or lasagna on Christmas Eve.
I wish I had tamales on Christmas Eve. Ooh,
yes. Tomorrow, it's the Medueno tamale party. Tomorrow, so we're looking forward to that.
Good for you. Well, I might go to the Tex-Mex bakery up in Nashua, the place I took you to, because they had tamales during Thanksgiving. I might go order me some. I'm gonna
Do
they
it.
have some.
Do it.
I'm
So,
gonna.
all right. So we are calling this the holiday live stream and not the Christmas live stream because there's a bunch of holidays that happen this time of the year, and we're all encompassing, right? So
I
so
don't celebrate
we're
anything.
celebrating all of them
I
or
love it.
none,
Yeah,
with you. So so
I
so
love you
here
too.
so here's how the season starts, right? The season generally starts with Saturnalia. So those pagans out there, those of you pagans out there who celebrate Saturnalia, that this year is from December 17th to December 23rd of this year is Saturnalia. So be sure to shop early for your Saturnalia cards. Well, actually, it ends tomorrow, so you know
Oh,
you're out of luck.
running out of time.
Yeah. Now, December 23rd, which is tomorrow, is Festivus. So it's a
For the
Festivus.
rest of us.
Exactly. So, make sure you air your grievances, feats of strength, the whole 9 yards. So
You gotta
Festivus is,
get your Festivus poll if you haven't already. That's ooh.
yeah, you better get that
Mm.
ready. And then we have Christmas, and Christmas is, well, depending on which culture you're from, it's December 24th or December 25th. And I say December 24th because in most of the Latin American countries, it seems like it's a bit like Christmas Eve is a bigger deal than Christmas Day. So, and in the Latin American countries, they don't have Santa Claus per se. They don't have Father Christmas. They believe that baby Jesus brings gifts on Christmas Eve, and it's Christmas. Since it's Christmas Eve, everybody like open their gifts and everything. I think like typically they would wait till midnight or so, but in some places they do it much earlier than that. So that's definitely a Latin American thing. So December 25th, 4th, December 25th, Christmas. Then December 26th through January 1st is Kwanzaa. And so Kwanzaa has been celebrated since everyone thinks it's a new holiday. It's been since 1966. It's been around since 1966. And then you have New Year's Eve, of course, and New Year's Day. And I don't have to tell you what days those are. So yeah, just this.
Hanukkah actually falls on Christmas Day this year.
Yeah. Oh, yes. I'm sorry. I forgot Hanukkah. Hanukkah starts on Christmas Day. It starts on December 25th, and it goes through January 2nd. So thank you for reminding me. I forgot about Hanukkah.
And also, I know one of my very good friends is from Ukraine. She says that they celebrate New Year's is bigger than Christmas for them, even though they celebrate Christmas. But there's almost like a father time or some a father winter or something like that brings gifts around the New Year time.
And New Year's is a funny thing too because there's different cultures that have New Year's a different time too. Like for instance, Chinese New Year, which I think
Right.
is in February. I want to say.
Yeah.
And not always the same time.
Adam does lasagna because it's lunar. Adam does lasagna on a Christmas Eve and a breakfast casserole on Christmas. Oh, Adam, that sounds delicious. And
No, if I was going to do lasagna on Christmas Eve, I would do cold lasagna out of the refrigerator for breakfast on Christmas Day.
Right?
Yeah.
Don't forget about Boxing Day in Canada, the 26th. I believe Boxing Day is also in Europe as well.
Yeah. So just a couple of weeks just crammed with holidays, and so this is our holiday, so our Trippy Food holiday celebration, and we're glad you could join us.
For me, I am. This is something I hadn't tried, so I have Starbucks. Now, I don't usually like Starbucks coffee, but I got the Starbucks gingerbread coffee.
Ooh, is that what you're drinking there?
Yes.
How is it?
Actually, not bad because I usually like you know very well I hate Starbucks, but this is actually really light for a Starbucks coffee. I don't know why I'm showing you. It's black coffee. It's not super gingerbready, but it is like that spicy cinnamon flavor. So it's actually not bad at all. I'm gonna give it. Can you give me a thumbs up? I'm gonna give that a nice holiday thumbs up. If you're looking for a nice spiced coffee,
the candy cane on there.
that's good. So cheers to you guys.
All right, and so my coffee is not holiday coffee. I am drinking Cafe Quindio from Colombia. So,
well, that's not fair.
hey, like Claudia brought me back Cafe Quindio, and I'm drinking it. So I do have that. However, as long as we have like a hot beverage and everything, then I'm going to get one ready. So let me find that one. Since we're like do it a grab bag style, I try to do like a Christmassy bag.
That's cute. I just threw all my crap on the table, just kind of like, well, you know how it is here, Dad.
Yeah, that's where it will end up. Let's see. Now I have this here somewhere. How are we doing on the comments? Are we keeping up?
Yes.
All right. I want to make sure. Kind of quiet. Chat's kind of quiet today.
It is early. People just rolling out of bed, just waking up, just starting their day. Maybe
no.
shower.
I mean, we have 10 people in the chat. At least, if I can believe that number, we have 10 people in the chat.
11.
11. Okay. But it's just quiet. So maybe they're just enjoying the festivities.
Yeah.
All right. So I have let me heat my water up here, and I have this. So this is Ghirardelli Peppermint Hot Cocoa Mix. Now, here's the thing that cracks me up. Natural flavor. So it's natural cocoa, I guess, natural peppermint with other natural flavor. Are we supposed to guess? Or like it says artificial and natural flavors, right? And I'm like, okay, which one's which? How do we know which one's which? Now, the thing is, I'm a little bit nervous about this is that it says mix with hot water, right? Now, typically, I think when you're making hot chocolate or hot cocoa, you're mixing it with milk, right?
Well, unless you're lactose like myself.
Me too, and that's why.
They probably have like the powdered milk in there, so you don't have to add milk to it. But
but I think the thing about hot cocoa is how thick it is, right? And I think if you can use powdered milk, that's usually not too thick. Now,
right.
So I'm glad you mentioned lactose intolerance. So I have not even tried any like lactose intolerance milk and everything, but I do have Lactaid eggnog, and we will try this in a little bit.
I had tried as a Khalifa oat milk or whatever eggnog, and that was good.
Icehan says I am part Martian, so ack, but not before ack. Happy ack. And happy ack to you too. We are being entertained by the stories. Well, thank you, Janice, and be sure and feel free to share your stories as well. So this is our Trippy Food family, and we're having a Trippy Food family 5-alarm.
Take a look around you.
We're on the threshold of hell. Clark,
do you have any Christmases that stand out in your mind, or any memories that
I fell down the stairs?
That was just that could be any given Tuesday.
That's nothing to do with holidays. That's what Juli and I call Monday.
Yeah, right. Do you have any like anything that you remember of any given Christmas or anything?
It smells like hot chocolate.
Gee, I wonder why.
Well, no, because there's a difference between hot cocoa and hot chocolate, right? There is a difference, right?
I don't think so. Are you mean like hot fudge?
No, hot cocoa and hot chocolate.
I thought that was the same thing.
I don't think so, because like in Mexico they have Mexican hot chocolate, or even Colombia they have a hot.
But that's completely different because they make that with cinnamon.
But it's hot chocolate. It's not cocoa. It's chocolate. If Claudia's still there, she would know. But she's probably in the middle of her bagel. The thing is, now, okay, this is a thing this is a Colombian thing. I don't know if they do this in other cultures.
Cocoa uses the butter, the butter when they melt down the cacao nibs, and maybe chocolate is using like once it's formulated with the actual milk and the sugar and everything else.
Cacao sounds like an animal call. Cacao. I mean, doesn't it?
It does.
So in Colombia, they have this. They'll make you. I think they consider it hot chocolate. I don't think it's hot cocoa. I think it's hot chocolate. They make this hot chocolate, and you put cheese in it. So you take cheese and you drop a piece of cheese in the bottom of it, and you take it with a spoon and you eat the cheese that's in the hot chocolate and everything. kind of an odd thing, but I
Savory,
don't know if other cultures do that or not.
savory and sweet, they're just perfect together.
All right, here we go.
Doing? We're gonna. Oh, you need to
That
go get
looks
a
kind
hot.
of thin.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
So
She's gonna get herself a hot cocoa.
and this is my mug that Doodle gave me on Father's Day. It says, "Dear Dad,
Aw,
thank you for being my dad. If I had a different dad, I'd bite him on the butt and go find you. Love, Doodle."
that would have to be somebody with a very low butt.
Yes, it would. Unless he's gonna jump.
Oh, speaking, Dad, look at what we got.
Oh, okay. Looks like this one.
Yep,
It looks exactly like this one.
I was very jealous of yours, and ours is getting long in the tooth. So I was like, I need a new pot. So
Matt Zion of Reckless Eating, for those of you who don't know which Matt I'm talking about. Matt, like he would not like do things like instant ramens and stuff like that because he didn't have anything to boil water and everything. So I think it was Christmas one year. I got him one of these.
instant kettles. I didn't know anything about them until I went over to Ireland, and I'm like, wow, these make life so much easier. Crazy.
Yeah, they do. They do have. I think it was a bigger thing in Europe because I remember when I had some people that worked for me in Liverpool, and we went to Liverpool office, and they had one of those for you to make tea. One of the things, if you're ever in England and you're in a work environment, and let's say you're sitting at you happen to be working there for a couple of weeks or whatever it happens to be, and you decide that you are going to get up and get coffee. I found this out the hard way. It is impolite. It is considered rude if you just go and get yourself a cup of coffee, as opposed to saying, "I'm going to get some coffee. Would anyone like some coffee?" So
Yeah.
apparently that's a thing, and I learned that the hard way.
Ice Hand said hot chocolate generally refers to a drink made by melting solid chocolate in milk or cream, while hot cocoa is made from cocoa powder, milk, and usually added sugar.
Okay. So let's
Come
try
in,
this.
Clutch, and as always, you and Janice, Clutch.
It smells like. Did you ever like burn clothes with an iron? You ever do that
I
accidentally?
burnt my hair in my own arm.
Maybe it has that same smell. But you ever like iron clothes or something, and then it accidentally, maybe not like burns like blackened burns, but
like a starchy burn smell. Like,
yeah, that's what this smells like. It smells like
That
you
can't
burnt
be
something
good.
with an iron.
That cannot be good.
It had that cocoa smell in the package, but like putting it in the cup, it does not. I'm going to burn my mouth, so you guys be ready for this. This is my Christmas gift to you. My Christmas gift to you, me burning my mouth.
Don't burn your mouth. You won't be able to taste the tamales.
I got it. I'll find a
cool
way.
it off.
And has to make sure have some, a cool it. No, then that's hotter, right?
No,
Is that how that
cool
works?
it. Cool the cup off with the water. Cool. Just pour some cool.
I don't want to
water
water
in
it down. Well, as I say, water it down. There's water in it. All right.
Yeah,
we'll
just
put
a little. Yeah.
little bit in there. Ooh, there's like mud on the bottom. That's weird.
Mm.
Am I talking really loud? I feel like I'm talking really loud.
Yeah, be quiet.
Nice. That's your grandfather, for God's sake. Did you even stir that, you heathen? You didn't. See what you did? Look at him now. That's a joke he's been doing since before you were born.
What? The not talking thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. It never gets old. Actually, it is old.
Um,
Apparently, I haven't stirred that enough. Get darker.
I was gonna send you one thing that we used to do all the time. When I was younger, was to make cranberry and popcorn strands.
Oh, that's right, for the tree.
Mm-hmm. But then, as you get older and you get pets, that's not a great idea. Oh my
Then they
God!
start eating it.
Yeah, a big lump in there. Yeah, now you're gonna have peppermint cocoa just like pops.
Well, and the thing is like that's some of our other traditions. I think last year didn't we make
Cookies together.
gingerbread cookies? So that was
Yep.
that was a thing, making gingerbread cookies, and then the And
While
maybe
listening to the
and maybe this was more with like Allie that we would make the haystacks and
yes,
the
but we
and
would listen.
peppermint bark.
We would listen to the Nutcracker. We always had a real treat. Oh my lord! Look at that thing.
What are you doing? What is that?
She was using her candy cane to stir her cocoa.
Oh, okay. Oh, which probably will result in this.
See,
So let's see. We're gonna try this.
you're gonna burn your mouth too.
It's not wicked hot. It's really sweet.
You said wicked hot. Aw,
It's
that's
wicked
adorable.
No, I said wicked sweet. It's wicked sweet.
And you said that's not wicked hot.
No.
Cheers.
Ooh,
To the
that really
dessert.
did melt. That's funky.
It's a C for. Can you put that down before it drips all over my keyboard?
So this has the effect of peppermint, right? You know how like peppermint kind of cools your mouth.
Cool.
So it has that. Well, not cools it off like ice, like not cold, but it has that kind of cooling effect, that menthol effect, I guess. So it does have that, but it doesn't have like a really strong peppermint taste. So it's kind of like
cooling your mouth thing while we're talking about hot chocolate. One thing that irritates me is when places have frozen hot chocolate. Why? Isn't that just like a milkshake or like just a frozen drink? Like,
well, that
how
was
is it? Isn't it
so
chocolate?
you bring up an interesting thing because I think I recently did something. I recently reviewed something that was like cold hot. It was like hot chocolate ice cream or something like that. And I'm like why? How is it hot chocolate if it's ice cream? It's not hot.
Right.
It's just
Right.
Oh,
Now I will say that there is like a hot chocolate flavor, like that's a little different than other things. But I mean, still, it's just like hot chocolate's supposed to be hot.
well, I was going to say what would be nice in this. It's Trippy Food West. I guess he means East.
Yeah.
Eli has entered the room. Welcome, Eli. Happy holidays to you, Eli.
I was channeling you because we were talking about tamales, and we were asking people if they have any other traditions for the holidays. And Val is going to be having tamales tomorrow, and I was very upset because we have nothing.
You're not going to be there. So
No.
so my cousin Larry. There's a lot of Larrys in my family. Even two brothers. Two brothers. There's a lot of Larrys in my family. One of them is my cousin Larry, and every year at Christmas time he has a big tamale party, and they make tamales from scratch and everything. And so that's tomorrow. We're gonna go to the Medueno tamale holiday party. So that's gonna be a lot of fun.
And I have to suffer through all the pictures.
Yeah. So you know what would be nice in here is some capsaicin, right? Now I don't think hot sauce. I don't think hot sauce would work in here because I think when the hot sauce itself has vinegar and some other stuff and salt, things like that, and I don't think that would work in there. But you just need some sort of
just a little bit of cayenne. That's what I put in my in my hot chocolate.
Yeah, that's an excellent idea. I wish I had some here. I have cinnamon.
Cinnamon and cayenne in my Mexican hot chocolate with the abuelita.
I put cinnamon and cayenne pepper on my oatmeal every morning.
Oh,
and the reason I
had last night. So jealous.
Green chili and cheese. That sounds delicious, Eli. The thing was, I started putting cayenne pepper on my oatmeal accidentally because
you thought it was cinnamon.
I was early in the morning. I was kind of tired. And I'm just going in the thing, and I'm like, oh, here's the cayenne pepper. Right? I mean, here's the cinnamon, right? Here's the cinnamon. I get the cinnamon and put it on my oatmeal. And then I take a bite of it, and I'm like, oh, my God, that's not cinnamon. Because it looks very similar to cinnamon when it's in the cabinet, same size jar and everything. But then I go, but you know what? It's not bad.
Works.
Yeah, and so I just put some cinnamon and put some cayenne pepper on every morning on my oatmeal. So.
You know what might be good though, Dad? Maybe we should dip a little bit of that in there.
Let's do it. All right. So as far as this hot chocolate goes, it's Ghirardelli. Ghirardelli is known for their chocolate. Ghirardelli of San Francisco, California. They're known for their chocolate, but this one just doesn't. It doesn't slap. It is what like the kids say. It just seems kind of thin. It just seems kind of. I don't know. It seems kind of thin. I'm going to give it a, because the peppermint flavor is kind of nice. It is a nice chocolate. It's not like a pukey Hershey chocolate and everything. So I'm going to give it a thumbs in the middle, trending upward on that one. All right. So what are we doing? The gingerbread cookies? No, the hot cocoa.
The peppermint hot cocoa or peppermint cocoa. Thin and crispy.
Oh wait, that's the one you have that I don't have, right?
You don't have this? No, you have this.
I don't think so.
You do.
No, I have Holiday Nog. I have amaretto hot cocoa. I have amaretto hot cocos.
All right, we'll do your amaretto hot cocoa.
I will. Okay, that's
All
what it
right.
was. It had hot cocoa in it. I guess Pepperidge Farm had a glut of hot cocoa this year and decided to just go crazy with hot cocoa. So Juli is doing. Which one are you doing, Jules?
I am doing the thin and crispy peppermint cocoa.
And I am doing the Milano amaretto hot cocoa.
I am so mad that nobody had those because those look amazing.
These?
Now I'm up.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think if I'm not mistaken, I think I got these at Target. For some reason, Target was the place to get the Pepperidge Farm stuff this year.
Are you dipping that in your cocoa?
Yeah.
And how is it? Good? Oh.
Well, I mean, I haven't done it yet, but I'm still struggling with it.
No.
I'm destroying the bag. I'm still trying to get the bag open.
That's good in the cocoa. Okay. These slap, as they say. These are really good for a nice little holiday treat.
I should have opened these from the bottom.
They just fall out. On their own, really good. Dipped in the cocoa, next level. Next level.
Why do these smell like cheese?
Okay, well
They smell like cheese.
There.
All right.
They're awesome.
Pepperidge Farm Milano Amaretto Hot Cocoa, flavored with other natural flavors. Why do you guys do this? What is this other natural flavor stuff? What are these other natural flavors?
It's probably beaver butt.
Vanilla extract.
Beaver butt.
Eggs, salt, baking soda, molasses. Yeah, it sounds like it's all good stuff. I mean, not good for you, but just natural stuff as opposed to fake stuff.
Hey, Steve Russell has entered the room.
Welcome, Steve. Happy holidays to you, and thank you for joining us today.
Well, you wouldn't. I don't think you'd like amaretto.
Now,
I don't.
Amaretto.
No.
Amaretto, for those who don't know, amaretto is a almond flavor liqueur. What drink, Juli, as a former bartender, what drinks do you make with amaretto?
Amaretto sour. I think it's also in. Is it in a Medora? No. Upside down pineapple cake shots. There's a bunch that are in it. But here's the thing about amaretto. It's also like cherry. So it's almond but also cherry.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know how that works.
I'm not getting a lot of either one of those from this. And it's chocolatey. It's chocolatey, but not hot cocoa-y. Again, remember we're discussing hot cocoa, and we were just saying like this is a cookie. It is not hot. It is not so calling it hot cocoa is kind of weird, but all right. But no, you're not getting any amaretto at all? Yeah, I am, but not a lot. Not not a whole lot.
Dip it in your cocoa. Well, that has mint in it though. Well, still, whatever. Who cares?
That'll be fine. Well, it's good.
I'll
yeah.
Next martini, please.
Next your time martini. Coming right up, Eli.
That mint that added to it is really, really good. So those are good. I kind of wish they would step up the the amaretto flavor in it a little bit. And I get more of the hot cocoa flavor after I dip it in a cup of hot cocoa. But still, not bad. I'm going to say thumbs up, but trending downward slightly, only because I think they should just amp up the amaretto a little bit.
Especially if they're going to call it an amaretto cookie.
And yours was thumbs up, right?
Yeah, I thought they were excellent because the peppermint is not overpowering, And the cocoa flavor is just, a nice chocolatey flavor. But when you dip it in your hot cocoa, next level.
I have an idea. Here's my
Oh,
hot
that's
cocoa.
usually best.
Here's my hot cocoa. Here's my Cafe Kindio coffee. No, I'm not gonna pour it out of the cup because I'm gonna make a mess. And it's true. I will. So I'm gonna just pour it right out of here. And we're gonna make Christmas mocha.
Yes.
Because that's how we roll. All right.
If old guy is in here, give him my greetings. I don't think he is.
I have
It's a
not
little
seen
early.
Tom yet.
Yeah.
But we start earlier now, so he might still think we're like starting later.
Should we, since we're on the cocoa trend, should we move on to the as I called it in my text message that looked like I had some sort of an episode? Should we move on to the pot turds?
The what?
The pot turds?
Yes,
pot
let's
turds.
do that. Let's do that. So again, we are discussing the whole phenomenon of things called hot cocoa that are not hot,
The pot turds?
and this is one of them. So we are going to try limited edition Pop-Tarts frosted marshmallow hot cocoa.
What the hell is that? Cheers to cocoa.
What is that? It looks like a mad-faced gingerbread.
Perfect cocoa.
Now,
So-
if I partake in a Pop-Tart, which is usually only on this show, but if I was gonna partake in one, I usually like them burnt.
Really?
So what does that tell you? Well, I just don't think I like Pop-Tarts, probably.
All right. So this is supposed to be hot cocoa, right? You guys are eating it out of the pack. I have
Oh, you're toasting yours?
a toaster. Yeah. So I'm gonna.
Well,
drop
we're
this
far.
in.
Don't forget, we're far beneath the tea down here. So.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a little guy.
All right. See what happens with that.
It just straight up tastes like
It smells like
marshmallow.
cocoa. Well,
It smells
the
like
frosting.
marshmallow.
The frosting's supposed to be marshmallow, I think.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Belinda, having my abuelita hot chocolate with rum. We were just talking about hot chocolate. Abuelita might be hot. I don't think it's hot cocoa. It is hot chocolate because it's Mexican with rum chata. And Merry Christmas and a Happy Christmas to you as well, and Happy Holidays, Belinda, everybody. I think
Rum chata reminds me
I
of a
don't know if
time
it's the
that
first time being in the chat or not, but
I went to a celebration where they had is it called coquito?
watch your mouth.
And gasolina. And you want to talk about seeing the face of baby infant Jesus? Oh boy.
Gasolina being an alcoholic beverage or being gasoline? Okay, I thought you guys were drinking gasoline.
Gasoline. Yeah. What
What
did
happened to
your
Doodle? Doodle just disappeared in his
what's
fancy
your rating?
Christmas sweater. The problem with putting the coffee in there, you do get that mocha flavor, but it waters it down a little bit. I like a thick hot chocolate.
He
Can't
likes
believe we'll
some
be
weird-
in the 80s for Christmas. You mean like with big hair and leg warmers and stuff like that? Those 80s? No. You mean 80 degrees?
I'm not-
Yeah.
I'm curious to see what you think, Dad, with you heating it up. Because I'm not getting cocoa at all. I'm just getting chocolate, mostly just marshmallow flavor for me.
I don't know what
getting
this is set to. Set to 4. It's still in there toasting away. I hope I don't burn it. I am going to burn my fingers getting it out of the toaster, though. That is going to
Oh, yeah,
happen.
and your mouth. Absolutely your mouth.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mhm.
That's good. That will happen. I need to make some room here. I don't need the Ghirardelli thing anymore. I'm going to just throw that away and make some
While
room
you
here.
are cooking your tart, I'm going to make my
Excuse me?
second beverage.
Ah, okay. Is that a tea?
It is. It's
never heard of
gingerbread spice. Because
Hot?
I typically like eggnog in tea for the holidays, but they don't make it anymore.
This smells like burnt sugar, and not in a good way.
Very marshmallowy, not very cocoa-y.
No, but you know that
Ah.
smell like you ever like you're doing marshmallows over a fire, and it burns. That
Fire,
smell?
yeah.
That's that smell.
Yes. Also, my favorite way to have a
There's,
marshmallow.
there's some weird stuff going on there. There's that little bubbling thing down there.
Oh.
It's kind of weird.
No, it looks like when in Ghostbusters when the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man gets lit up.
What is in here? Because
I thought you
it
gave it a
almost
thumbs
looks like gingerbread, but I guess it's the cocoa, right? Contains 2% or less of cocoa. The ingredients:
Oh.
enriched flour, sugar, corn syrup, because you got to have all that stuff, right? And high fructose corn syrup, dextrose, bleached wheat flour. Those are like the main ingredients. Contains 2% or less of cocoa. Let's hope it's, that 2% just puts us over the top. Color added: red, blue, yellow, green colors.
It's a rainbow. It's a rainbow of
Contains
flavors.
wheat, and I'd rather read the ingredients in Spanish. Ingredients: harina enriquecida, harina de trigo, niacina, hierro
Careful,
reducio,
careful! You pronounce something wrong, and
vitamina B1 or B1.
don't you dare!
All right, let's try this. Here we go. We're gonna try this. Let's break it open and look at the middle. It's hollow. Oh no, okay. So look at this. So this piece is hollow, right?
Okay. So your marshmallow melted.
And all the fudgy stuff got in this piece. So that's what the marshmallow is, and inside.
Yeah. And the outside. It's just a big marshmallow sugar. What's this? Cocoa stuff on my hand. Sugar's starting to kick in.
It is sugary.
It just
You're
tastes
getting
like marshmallow. I don't taste any cocoa at all.
No, well, there's less than 2%, right? It's all marshmallow.
Yeah, it's all marshmallow.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, marshmallow is the first word in the box, but still,
That's true.
I'm a little disappointed, but at the same time, at least they're being honest, right? But I'm gonna say thumbs in the middle.
You know what? Bring this up to your sister and see what she thinks.
I want to.
What do you think, Jules? How would you rate that?
I mean, I feel like I don't like Pop-Tarts really anyways, but I think that's, well, all right, it does say marshmallow first, so I'll give it a thumbs in the middle because I think that it just tastes like just straight up marshmallows. There's no cocoa involved in there.
Yeah. They need to amp that cocoa up and everything. But yeah, but it was fun. It was worth a try.
Yeah.
Let's see. Did anyone else join us? Cocoa. See, Eli came in afterwards, and he's saying cocoa and no cheese. So he's used to that cultural reference about taking the hot chocolate and putting the piece of cheese in the hot chocolate.
So good. Is there a special kind of cheese that you recommend, Eli?
I don't think. I'm trying to think of what they use. Like So what's really popular?
Fresco?
They have a cheese called cuajada in Colombia that they use, but they don't use for this because it's a
melt, right? That cheese doesn't melt.
It's a high, yeah, exactly. It's high moisture cheese, and it's not aged, and so it doesn't melt, and so you're basically it goes boom, the bottom of your cup and it stays there.
Salad. That's a great salad cheese.
Yeah, well, it's good for a lot of stuff.
But she gave it a thumbs up because it tasted like chocolate. Apparently,
she already ate it that fast.
Yeah.
Oh, my Lord.
2 of them.
What? 2 of them?
There's 2 in the pack.
If you're looking for her, she's up on the roof.
Goodness gracious. How the heck you weren't gone that long? Lord on high.
I've never had it. I just know that Val loves it. I don't love it. As a matter of fact, so if I'm at a Colombian gathering and they have the hot cocoa or hot chocolate and cheese, I'll eat the hot cheese and drink the hot chocolate, but I don't drop it. I mean, you're supposed to do it because you're with people who are doing that, but I don't typically. What do you got there, Jules?
So I just brewed my gingerbread spice, which is a Celestial tea. This guy, and I thought, what would be great to go with that? But a little Pfeffernusse.
Ooh, Pfeffernusse a Christmas thing? Because you can get them all around, right?
Yeah, but I think that they're like one of those things that people like a traditional Christmas thing, like Stalin, right? Yeah. Stalin you can get all year round, but it's traditionally
Joseph Stalin. You're a different Stalin. Different Stalin.
Is it Stalin or Stolen? Stalin, right?
Pop-Tarts should
Stolli.
make toaster empanadas. Like meat-flavored Pop-Tarts? That'd be awesome. Meat-flavored Pop-Tarts.
Well, actually, they kind of do, right? Because, I think Toaster Strudel makes like breakfast sandwich.
Toaster Strudel. You want to talk about a creepy commercial? The Toaster Strudel commercial. You've seen that one? The kids said like a worst day ever, and then all of a sudden there's this kid in lederhosen standing at the end of the table going, Toaster Strudel. I'm like,
look at that cute.
So for those who don't know, Pfeffernusse is a German cookie, and it is a gingerbread cookie with powdered sugar on it, right?
No, it's not powdered sugar. It's a hard, almost like a royal icing, but very thin.
Well, no, because I've had Pfeffernusse with powdered sugar on it.
No, that's a
thick piece of gingerbread right there.
It sure is.
Let's see. Do I have anything to counter that with?
It tastes like black licorice.
Oh, I know. Yes, I do. I do have something. Hang on. I do have.
Like black licorice.
It does. It has a very strong anise flavor.
I'm glad you said that way.
Very strong anise flavor.
Hey.
Okay. So I'm gonna do this. It says as long as we're talking about German iced gingerbread, I'm gonna do German iced gingerbread. But this is Trader Joe's German iced gingerbread soft spice cookies. So this is like a flat Pfeffernusse, I imagine. We'll see. We shall see. I hope that's the size of it. That's huge. Look at that. Look at the size of that thing.
It's just a whole bread. I think you're supposed to cut off a little slice.
Like a loaf? A loaf of bread?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see what's going on here. All right, individually wrapped, but there's only 2 of them. Look at the size of that thing. I'm not eating that whole thing. Oh.
Are you going to make a sandwich?
What does this look like to you? What does it look
Peanut
like?
brittle.
No.
Peanut brittle.
No. What does this look like to you? This is a cookie, right? What does this look like to you? Like what?
Looks like a roof, like a house roof.
No. I mean, I suppose you could use it if you're making a gingerbread house. You could use this, but I'm thinking more of like something we just had. What does this look like?
A Pop-Tart.
It does look like a Pop-Tart. You're right.
Therefore,
I'm so smart.
Are you gonna? What if it crumbles in your toe? He's about to make a fire, everybody.
Yeah. So if you hear that smoke alarm go off,
So this is
the funny thing. It's half of it sticking out of the toaster.
This definitely tastes like it's a gingerbread cookie, but there's definitely anise in it.
Janice is right. She says it does look like a good graham cracker, Janice. You're absolutely correct.
I think I started tweaking when I had those.
These are really good. It's very spicy.
This has good stuff in it. It's like sugar, butter, milk, egg, cinnamon, cocoa powder, ginger powder, salt, baking powder, clove powder, ground black pepper, potato starch. The hell's potato starch doing in there? Ground nutmeg and egg whites. So
the potato starch just keep it from sticking.
Oh, maybe. I think Janice hit it right in the nose, though. It does look like a graham cracker, but not a whole lot different than a Pop-Tart, though. Doodle, where are you? Your adoring public is here, and you're sulking in your Christmas sweater in the other room. While we're waiting for that, I'm going to do this because this is like extra, I guess.
Oh, okay.
What's that?
You know, Pfeffernusse are gingerbread cookies. They're small German spice cookies, the most distinctive ingredient being black pepper. They also either contain anise seeds or anise extract to give it that black licorice flavor. They're chewy, sweet, and perfect for Christmas.
I'm gonna try some of the eggnog. So this is Lactaid. Now, I mean, eggnog is eggnog, right? But this is Lactaid eggnog. Now, as you know, Juli and I are both famously lactose intolerant. We hate those people, and so So I got Lactaid eggnog just to see, not what it does to my innards, but like, is there really a difference in flavor? Because it is milk. They just add some sort of like enzyme or something to it, I think, right? Let's
I
see.
think it's ultra filtered or something like that.
Ingredients: milk, right? Sugar, egg yolks, cream, all this. But what is it? Lactase enzyme. That's what they add to it. Like, Doodle, where you going? You were just here.
Yeah, but you didn't give him anything, so now he's out. He's like, peace.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, but he's usually up here begging.
There he is. Look, he's like,
it's Doodle, the Prince of Dogness. Come on, Doodle. Come on. He's like licking his mouth. He's like, I want a treat. All right.
Hello to your uncle right now.
Doodle, the Prince of Dogness, everybody, in his fine Christmas.
What was that?
Because he pushed the microphone close to his mouth.
All right, here we go.
There you go, dudes. You're getting a treat. You might do a little bit.
Yo, he licked my eggnog. He did. He licked my eggnog. Doodle, do I lick your eggnog? Here, like, this is a Doodle treat.
This is a family channel. I don't think we should be talking about licking eggnogs.
You licked my eggnog, dude.
Don't
lick my egg.
No.
Well, I wonder if he could have that. What's in it? Sugar's not good for him. You can have milk, but sugar's not good for him.
Oh.
Yeah, a lick won't help. It won't hurt. You can have that, Doodle. Or you can stand there. I know you want he covets my eggnog. Sonny's secret YouTube channel. Well, it's not so much a secret anymore, is it, Sonny?
That's me. Hi.
Oh, that's you?
Yeah.
Oh, now it's definitely not a secret. Your channel's not a secret, and you aren't a secret. So, now we all know. You're gonna have to change the name now.
It's not a secret.
It's not bad. It's like it's like not over the top. Oh, I should have got the rum. It's not like over the Doodle. Leave my eggnog alone. You eggnog stealing dog. Look at him. He loves the egg. Well,
eggs are good for dogs, just not in nog form.
Well, no, I'm not worried about the egg. The egg.
It's the sugar.
It's the sugar. Yeah. But you know what? Because it's the holidays. A little bit won't hurt.
Look at his little face.
Yeah. Here, Doodle.
Aw, there you go, buddy.
He's got it all over his face.
When you're holding his hair back later, I don't want to hear it.
Well, there's very little to hold back. And it's gone.
Yep. Isaiah said the 11th commandment is thou shalt not covet thy eggnog.
That's true.
So true.
All right, Doodle. Good boy, I think. We'll see.
Yeah,
yeah. But it's like, I don't want that snack. That snack is goofy. Doodle, what do you think? Pause up, pause down, pause in the middle. What do you think? Pause up. Yeah, okay.
Now, I will say that I've liked those ones, like the non-dairy ones, because they're thinner. They're not as thick as the regular eggnogs.
This one is but this isn't non-dairy. This is dairy.
No, I know, but like when you buy eggnog, like Hood eggnog, which people don't know what I'm talking about, but like Hood is a local creamery place up here in New England, but they have like
a what?
They'll come up creamery.
I think it's a creameria. I'm like.
Crematorium, whatever. They sell the eggnogs that come out every year, but they're like thick. They're super thick, but you're supposed to
this is thick, but it's not. It has guar gum in it, and the guar gum and carrageenan make it thicker.
Right.
Those things make it thicker. All right. So here's what we got. So remember, we have our hot cocoa, our Ghirardelli hot cocoa with peppermint in it, and then we added some of our Colombian coffee, our Cafe Candy. Dude, that's coffee. I mean, coffee and cocoa. You don't want that. And so
his mom is Colombian.
That's true. So let's do this. Why not, right?
Mm.
Yeah, it's a good reason why not. See what that does.
Curdles.
You know what? Actually, it looks like it thickened it. All right, here we go.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot on my hands. Ooh, hot.
Ooh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. You're getting the peppermint in there, getting the cocoa, getting the eggnog flavor. That's really good. Oh yeah,
Just a
and the
big bowl of
coffee.
holiday.
I think it needs a little more coffee. I think it needs a little more coffee.
And maybe you want to dip one of these in there.
Oh, there's an idea. Let me pour some more eggnog. And no, Doodle, I'm not pouring it for you.
She made some ideas.
Don't forget that Santa could just throw all your presents into the fire.
All right, so now we both have the same one, and we are trying Pepperidge Farm Holiday Nog, flavored with other flavors. Now let's see if eggnog per se is an ingredient. It's not. Well, it has eggs. I'm not seeing cream or milk, so that's kind of weird.
It does have that smell.
Butter.
What about allspice?
Oh no, non-fat milk.
What about allspice?
And vanilla bean.
Nutmeg.
Oh, you're a nutmeg.
Took a whole sleeve out, Mo. Mo? Why did I call you Mo?
Mo.
I called Haley Mo.
And you call Chloe Shemp?
Show them your.
The Two Stooges.
And you got which one? Oh, you got here. Do a
What is up with this?
bell.
There's a wreath. Okay. Sorry, it was upside down.
All right, here
I
we
don't know
go.
what it is.
Eggnog cookie.
There's a tree.
Almost just choked to death.
Do you remember the last time
Good.
you had a Pepperidge Farm cookie? Pepperidge Farm remembers. You knew that was coming, right? It's interesting looking. It's a weird texture. Don't you think?
It's like it's a shortbread texture.
Yeah, but the top of it has a weird texture. It's like it's crispy.
Sticky. It's sticky.
We can.
It actually does
What
have
is-
an eggnog flavor. But it could be that I have eggnog in my mouth.
I'm getting the eggnog. Well, the like the spices that they put in eggnog, like the allspice and the nutmeg.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty strong in there. I'm getting that. It's coming across.
But they don't have a lot of that. They have cinnamon, cream of tartar, and vanilla bean. So they're similar flavors though. It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, I'll give that a thumbs up. I think
Alright.
that it hits the mark. If you're looking for a eggnoggy flavored cookie,
I agree.
I'm going to get the mark.
No, I mean I never thought I would find myself looking for an eggnoggy cookie, but so here, this
Right.
is what we got to do. We got to dip the cookie in the eggnog.
Are you good? Are you going to eat some more of those?
I don't want either.
Well, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's good.
Not too bad.
And the nog is good. I mean, it's not like I said. I've had better eggnog. Like homemade eggnog is like usually amazing. I've had better eggnog. I've had a lot worse eggnog too. That's pretty good. So the benefit of this is I won't be regretting it later.
I am very upset with Polar Seltzer. If somebody knows somebody at Polar Seltzer and can talk to them, because they used to make an eggnog Polar Seltzer that was seasonal. And while that sounds weird, it was absolutely delicious because you had all the, it just tasted straight up like eggnog, but it was light and refreshing, and it was awesome. And I loved it. And I looked forward to it every year, and they stopped making it.
Which is the one that we had that was disgusting? It was the diet chocolate one.
Oh God, yes. Oh God.
Remember that?
Was chocolate soda, yeah. Well, first of all, any diet sodas are disgusting anyways, or the zero sugar anything, because it has that, either it has that sorbitol or it has the what's that stuff? Stevia,
or
whatever
erythritol.
that-
Erythritol?
Oh, it's awful.
Something like that.
Yeah, the stevia and the sorbitol and stuff like that's just not good. It just has an awful aftertaste that stays with you all the time. It's just very chemical flavored and not good.
All right, so here we go. I'm just going to take a piece of this. So this was our
Yes.
Trader
Look
Joe's.
at they don't make any of those anymore.
What's that?
These were the holiday flavors they had. So it was Boston cream, eggnog, butter rum, and mint chocolate.
Oh wow!
And they don't
Now
make
I
them
will tell
anymore.
you, like maybe you say you don't like chocolate sodas, but Jelly Belly,
The yes.
Jelly Belly does a chocolate seltzer, I guess. What is it? Chocolate. Oh my God! But as soon
Excellent.
as you drink it, it's like chocolate.
Like eating a chocolate bar. But that's what I mean. It was so good without having the thick sugar.
Ooh, that's an interesting smell.
What happened to them? Nothing's on Google about it.
They stopped
nice
making
hot.
them. Hot.
Jeff is back. Welcome, Jeff. Happy holidays to you. Thank you for joining us.
Hello, Jeff. Welcome.
This is like, so as far as like gingerbread men, like gingerbread cookies, like I like ginger snaps, and I like the thin gingerbread men that snap when you bite into them. Like occasionally I like the cake ones, the thicker ones, the soft gingerbread men and everything. This is somewhere in between. This is really weird. It has a little bit of crispiness to it, but not like ginger snap. But it's not quite as thick as the cake one. But really good gingerbread flavor. No, dude, I can't give you this. I can give you some water. You want some water? You want some water? Yeah.
He wants
Look,
No,
he's
he's like,
fiending.
Give me
Fiending for
that.
eggnog.
Give me the damn eggnog.
Next thing you know, he's gonna be leaning on a street lamp. It's all downhill from here, dudes.
Do you want that?
Yep. See?
You want
Nope. That's not good enough for him anymore.
It's like, give me the eggnog.
Yep.
If you want to see
Sad to see it.
your kids again, don't give me the
You
eggnog.
Eggnog-aholic.
Sad to see it. Sad to see it.
No, it's actually pretty
all
good.
right.
Now, again, it's very similar to the Peppernusse. It tastes nothing like it. I'm getting more like the thick gingerbread cookies, not the thin, not the crisp ones. But it's actually pretty good, and I will give it, if I can find my thumb, I will give that a thumbs up.
Nice.
We need a Lester's Fixins Goop Melange. Eli, we would have to come up with a different name for it if it's going to be like a beverage. If you're going to do it like a beverage, you wouldn't really call a beverage Goop Melange, because Goop Melange is more like the food. So now I don't know what you would consider. I'm getting an echo in there. Jules, so did you change the audio in something?
Nope, haven't touched anything. You just froze for a second, but you're okay now.
Yeah, but I'm getting an echo. Am I still getting an echo? I don't know. That was weird. All right. So one of the things, and you don't have this, but I have this. This is going to be my Christmas adult beverage.
Santa's a helper.
So this is from Pizza Port Brewing Company, established in 1987. They are from Carlsbad, California, and this is Santa's Little Helper Imperial Stout. Now,
Look at Doodle.
he's like, I want attention, damn it! Do not covet my eggnog. Do not covet my eggnog. All right, so this is good beer brings good cheer. All right, so this is Doodle. Get your face out of my eggnog. Get your face out of my eggnog.
He's crazed.
He is.
Oh my God!
We're gonna find him in an alley somewhere down in downtown LA, going like, "Hey man, I give you $30. I just need some eggnog."
Maybe it's this.
I ran away because they wouldn't give me any eggnog.
They're hearing an echo on your end.
I'm
And
hearing
you're
echo
freezing.
too. Why?
And you're freezing. You're freezing a little bit as well.
I'm not digging that. Why is this happening? Let's see. This is audio. All right, turn that down. Still getting an echo.
Hey, Tom came in.
Hey, Tom. What? Happy holidays to you, Tom. What did I press that started the echo?
I don't know. You tell me.
Probably it was you.
Well, no. What did I do?
Is that your foot? Stop kicking things. It could be you touching the wires under there.
You know what? I'm going to shut off the music and not.
Why is he dancing? He's hitting the jig.
Let me delete that. Did that help?
Which ones do pops have?
It did not help. We have the webcam.
You still have an echo?
Yeah.
Mommy, which ones does pops have? This one?
Yes.
You done that? This?
No.
Oh. Maybe Doodle pressed something.
Yeah, Doodle pressed something when he was fiending for his
he
eggnog.
probably did on the keyboard.
He added a virus, and it's now eggnog.net.
Wait, is this? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
But there's also the echo. This is the bummer. Right,
Look at him. He's just staring at the cup.
Yeah.
His ears are going up and down.
He's staring at the thing of eggnog.
Look at him.
Oh man, this is a bummer. Dude, he's licking the eggnog off the desk. There's not even enough to lick off the desk. Wait.
Still have an echo. Mama.
Something about
I love how it's
the
in a different holiday notes.
You didn't switch
Oh, the
anything on your end,
Doodles
right?
outside. No, haven't touched anything.
No, this is what happens when you use something new. Let's see, maybe. Can I turn the audio down here? I'm thinking because I have the YouTube one open, but I don't see a way to adjust. Oh,
From what?
it's muted. That's not helping.
Right there. Can you see it?
No. He grumbled like a bear. We're trying to read that. The echo's going.
You're not echoing. I'm echoing.
Right.
Dude is holding your echo hostage until he gets his nog fixed.
Yeah. Eli said, dude is holding your echo hostage until you give him his nog.
Oh, wait. Device webcam. Oh, that's for video. Okay. It's audio.
And Tom is making candy for Christmas. He said, "Merry Christmas to everybody."
What kind of
Merry
candy?
Christmas to you, Tom, and you and yours.
Headset microphone. Oh, let's turn the desktop audio off. All right.
Am I echoing everybody, or is it just
No, it's just
pops?
me.
Yeah,
I don't
pops
hear
suck.
you echoing.
You are fresh. You say you're sorry right now.
I'm so sorry.
Fresh girl.
Webcam is off. Do you have me on speaker though?
Now we will remember this as the great echo
Jules, you
nog
have me on
incident.
speaker, right?
Yes,
Maybe that's where the echo's coming from somehow.
but I have the whole time, and nobody heard an echo.
I know.
It's okay. It's all
right. Years from now, we will remember this as the great echo nog incident. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do here.
Infamous. Should you want me to leave and come back? Maybe that will.
No, stay, please.
No, like maybe it would start a different stream. No, it won't start a different stream though, will it?
No, I'd have to start a different stream, and I don't really feel like doing that right now, although people are going to be annoyed by me echoing.
Yeah.
On first base, pinch hitting, Manny Mota.
But if you talk quiet, What if you talk so quiet?
I like this. How's that?
Yeah.
Is that better?
Is that echoing still, everybody? Is that echoing?
It's really annoying.
I mean, he moved
Dude,
his
what did
mic
you do?
earlier.
What did you do?
That
I'm
didn't-
gonna try changing the mic.
I changed the mic.
Let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens.
I have a bald
Let me
spot.
try changing the mic.
I changed the mic.
Properties.
Bald.
Properties.
Hey,
All right.
All right.
All right.
I look
Alright.
like I have 7 jobs.
Oh, now we can barely hear you.
Yeah,
the problem.
there's an echo still.
An echo still.
Good times.
Good times.
All right, that
Now
sounds
you can
better.
hear me,
I can hear me,
but it's still echoing.
but it's
Why is it echoing?
Why is it echoing?
I just don't like that.
I just don't like that.
And I don't like that I can't fix that.
I can't fix that.
How about now? Ah, it's because
It's
I'm
because
echoing.
I'm echoing.
So what's happening
So
is
what's happening is
my talking is
my
echoing
talking is
on your
echoing
audio,
on your audio,
on your mic audio.
mic audio.
So when you
I
talk,
think
it doesn't echo. But when
I
I talk, because it's coming out of the speaker on your end, and then it's being picked up and sent back. That's why.
Hold on. Let's see if I turn this down then.
But you
All
didn't
right.
change it, right?
I didn't change anything since the beginning, no.
Well, that helped a little bit.
Did it?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean,
So
it's still there, but it's not as bad.
Okay.
So we'll work with it. Can you hear me though?
Yes. I can.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay, cool. So where were we? Oh, yes, we were at our adult beverage, Santa's Little Helper Imperial Stout from Pizza Port Brewing Company, established 1987. All right, you ready for this one? So it's by Pizza Port Brewing Company of Carlsbad, California. I don't know why they call it Pizza Port, but you know,
This had
whatever.
some problem solved.
You want to take a guess at the ABV on this?
4.8.
Higher,
6.8?
higher.
Higher? Good Lord.
Mm-hmm. Oh no,
What is
no.
it?
Keep going.
7.8.
Higher,
8.8.
higher,
9.8.
higher,
10.8.
lower.
What is that? Is that
It's
Everclear?
10.
What is that?
10.
Oh my
10%.
Lord.
10% ABV. So this is Santa's Little Helper. So I don't know. Santa's Little Helper has to hold Santa's hair back. What
I would
Santa has
maybe
2
do
or 3 of these.
a very small amount of Santa's Little Helper.
All right, here we go. I hate pouring out of cans. That stuff's like syrup. Look how thick
It's
that is.
spilling. It's spilling pops.
Is it? I got a little drop. It smells like alcohol.
Yeah. I mean, that seems like Everclear. It seems like Everclear levels of alcohol in that.
Wow.
Spit take. Spit take.
It
Spit
tastes.
take.
It has like coffee notes,
Gasoline.
but like coffee grounds. It tastes like somebody soaked coffee grounds in grain alcohol. That's what it tastes like. That's got a kick.
Oh boy.
Wow. I mean, it is kind of festive though. It does have kind of like a festive taste to it, but oh my God.
Are you seeing the face of Jesus right now? It is kind of festive. Look at all of the Jesuses and saints I'm seeing.
Holy cow. That's got a kick. That is like not a guzzling beer. That is a sipping beer. That is like a
Pops,
take
Pops, are
4
you
weeks to
smelling
drink that.
toast?
Am I
Are
smelling?
you smelling toast?
No, I'm okay. I'm okay, Haley. I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. It's really different.
You're gonna give it a thumbs up.
Let me see the
It
chat.
is really Christmassy. It really, I mean, it's like it complements cookies and stuff. Like you would drink this with cake and stuff like that. But that alcohol, ooh, doggy. No, I didn't mean you, doggy.
I can't read.
After drinking all that, Val will be hearing the echo even when the stream is over. Yeah, you got that right, Iceman. All right, hang on. Hang on, though. Hang on.
It's very sad, everybody. This is the stream where Val and Doodle go spiraling out and they start walking the streets of LA.
Doodle on his eggnog high.
Drinking things out of paper bags. We can all say we remember when.
Not bad. Now, so this has in it right now the eggnog, the beer, the coffee, and the Ghirardelli peppermint cocoa.
You weren't supposed to open those yet.
It's not bad. It's not bad at all. You would think that. I mean, everything kind of goes there. But again, this does have like coffee and chocolate notes in it, and so all of the snacks that we're having goes with that beer. It's just that, damn, it's strong.
I like how you said everything kind of goes there, which is what you're going to say about the bushes later.
Everything kind of comes out there. Dude will be on the street with a cardboard sign, "We'll be cute for eggnog." Yep. Yep, that's right.
Well, since Haley was impatient, like she always is around Christmas.
Did she already open it?
She already opened these.
Yeah, look at the guy dancing.
All right,
These are the,
so what makes that a holiday M&M?
So this is M&M Toasty Holiday Peanut. So they're like the roasted
Like dry roasted peanuts?
So from what I'm thinking, it's like the nuts that they sell roasted outside.
It tastes like coffee.
Roasted outside, like that they sell in paper cones, which is what he actually has in his hand. So I'm thinking like the cinnamon, roasted nuts that they have.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm thinking. Holiday nuts.
We'll give it a shot.
So you did not get these, right?
I did not get those. I do have some other stuff that you did not get, but that's okay. We'll work those in. How are we doing on time? We got another half hour. All right.
Oh, they smell like syrup.
Syrup? I love syrup. It's one of the 4L food groups.
I can see what they're going for. That sort of cinnamony roasted nut flavor. Yeah, those are pretty good.
What do they call
Really
that?
sweet
What do they
though.
call like those nuts that you get at the like at the fairs and stuff?
I've only seen them just say roasted nuts, like hot
No,
roasted
there's
nuts.
a name for it. Kettle nut. What do they call them? There's a name for them.
Let's see.
I thought his eggnog was going to come out.
This is my rating.
New York style street nuts.
No.
Candied nuts.
No.
That's what they're going for.
Yeah, I know, I understand that, but there's a name for it. Like when you go to like the farmers markets and the fairs and stuff like that, there's a name for it out there.
Praline? Thinking of praline?
No. There's a name for it, but I can't remember when they sell them. Like they're
Caramelized?
like glazed with sugar. I can't remember the name of it.
Caramelized.
I don't.
Caramelized?
No, it's like something nuts, but it's not just roasted nuts. It's like
Pops is nuts.
I'm gonna say like kettle nuts or something like that. I can't remember. All right, so I do have something that you don't have, and this is going to be really, really interesting. So that's this. See if you can guess what this is. Jules?
Flan?
Nope. That's what Claudia said too.
What?
Oh, yes, I do know what it is, but I won't spoil it. I'll let you say.
Okay. How about out there in Chatland? What do you guys think this is? What do you guys think this is? Is anybody still there? We're still live, right?
It says we get 9. I think they're just enjoying the chat.
It says chat rate 0. Oh, okay.
Why am I drinking this?
All right. Well, everybody's answering, so I'll go ahead. This is the company is Digari, and this is eggnog gelatin dessert. So it is essentially eggnog jello. So let's give this a shot.
Did you make the whole thing? Is that how much it makes?
Well,
I guess it
the thing
depends on
is,
what kind of container you put it in.
it says empty the contents of this package into 4 cups of boiling milk. So I kind of had to make the whole thing, but I didn't put it all in. I put it in several of these.
Okay.
Miguel like either knows what that is or he's just it's rompope. You're absolutely right. Miguel, you're absolutely right. It is rompope. It is eggnog gelatin. Now,
and Janice said maple pudding, so she's not far off.
No, not too far off. So, but it's more. It's not like a Jello pudding. It's more like a Jello, like eggnog Jello.
It is,
which is why Doodle wants to stick his face in there.
Wait a minute. You made it with milk. If you made it with milk, it is more of a custard or a Jello than it is a pudding than it is a Jello. If you ask me.
Now the thing is, you have to put it in boiling milk. So who can tell me what the trick is when you're making something with boiling milk?
What do you mean?
You got to bring it to a boil slowly, because if you don't, you're going to get skin on the top of it. Well, you get that milk skin on the top of it. So let's see. Let's try this. Let's try. I'm just going to try cutting that and putting it on a plate.
I have to pull up the chat though.
Maybe this is a bad idea. Doodle smells the eggnog.
He can't. It's just sad to see it. He's just, he spiraled so far in such a short amount of time.
He just licked it. Here we go. My God, Doodle.
Look at him. He's like,
I have no idea what's in here, Doodle. Oh my God.
Is it eggnog?
The texture? Not good.
Just feed it to
The flavor is pretty good, flavor-wise. Texture-wise, not so much.
Leaving. She says, "Happy holidays to everybody."
Happy holidays,
sorry,
Haley.
she doesn't. She's just leaving. Exit staging left.
Happy Chrysler and other things.
Bug, here. Can you do me a favor?
Yes, ma'am. Merry Chrysler.
This is actually pretty good.
Careful. Thank you, honey.
I am not going to judge it. I'm not going to judge against it for texture, because it's gelatin, right? But it has eggnog flavor in a gelatin form. That's really weird, and I like weird, so that's a thumbs up.
So you are getting the eggnog flavor out of it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's nice.
Well, you make it with milk, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's why I'm saying it's a pudding, not a Jello.
It's a dessert topping and a floor wax. All right, and I do have another beverage. So this is Alani Nu, which is an energy drink. This is Alani Nu, 0 grams of sugar, and this is called Winter Wonderland. So let's see what flavors are in here.
I did like their Witch's Brew one that they had in the fall, which was like I think it was like an apple one. Was really good.
We reviewed this one of their drinks with Janice and Matt. It was the Trippy Hippie, I think it was called, or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Janice, do you remember that when we reviewed the Alani Nu Trippy one? Let's see, what makes this holiday though? I mean, all I see is like for ingredients is energy drink stuff.
Like B12 and taurine and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ginseng. But I don't see any holiday flavors. Like, what flavors are these?
I noticed a lot of drinks like that do like white grape and cranberry or something. You know, like the colors of the holiday.
Maybe.
Disco
Maybe they don't
flamingos.
have any holiday flavors at all. All right, let's try this.
Look at Doodle even has a fast ear now. He's falling apart.
Yep. Control yourself, Doodle. Control yourself. Get a grip on it. Tastes like candy.
Yeah, they're very sweet.
Yeah,
They're
but
not my
there's no
favorite.
sugar. It's 0% sugar. What do they sweeten it with? I mean, this has guarana in it, caffeine. Ascosulfam potassium. I don't know. I don't know. Not
Winter
stevia.
Wonderland is supposed to taste like Hawaiian shaved ice.
Really?
Yes.
But ice is ice. Like what flavor shaved ice? Eli says, dude is staring over at the nog like I stare at the tamal steamer. You are getting sleepy. Wow, it's kinda weird.
Sugar-free festive fuel.
Yeah, but what do they sweeten it with?
It's got to be stevia, I bet.
It's really sweet. No, because stevia has that chemical taste, and I'm not really
Oh,
getting
it
that.
says the best I can describe is cherry coconut.
Not getting that either.
It tastes like mint. Oh, okay, never mind. It tastes the way the Lush store smells. Is what somebody says.
I can relate to that. I'm not putting this in that cocoa coffee.
No, I wouldn't.
That's a weird
It says
flavor.
something tropical.
No, nothing stands out. But it's really
It tastes
sweet.
like
It's like
chapstick.
it's sweeter than it should be.
Somebody says it tastes like chapstick, but a good chapstick.
Yeah, if you're eating chapstick, sure.
It's giving me fruity icebreaker mints, but without the mint, if that makes sense.
It's like you're drinking. It's you know what it is. It tastes like vapor rub candy.
That's what somebody's saying right now. Like yeah, it's like they're saying that it's giving me fruity icebreaker mints. I don't know, but it has a very distinctive artificial fruit flavor.
Mm-hmm. But
yeah,
not that distinctive. Not recommended for children, people sensitive to caffeine, pregnant women, or doodle.
Or anybody with a sense of taste.
I don't know what
Like
they're
I said, I
sweetening.
think that they're
It's 0% sugar. I don't know what they're sweetening with it. It doesn't have that chemical stevia taste, and stevia is not on the ingredients, so I have no idea. I'm going to give that a thumbs. Thumbs the middle. It's not horrible. But it's just.
But not something you'd go out and get again.
It just tastes like artificial candy.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Janice. So Janice posted our review, the review that we did with Janice and Matt of the Alani Nu Trippy Hippie drink. So don't look at it now, but when you have time. Let's see. We got all the cold stuff. We have. Do you have more stuff, Jules?
I do. So since I just had the roasted nut M&Ms, I'll keep in that theme, and I have cinnamon toffee pecans.
I don't know
think
that
these are.
Are they supposed to be Christmassy? I guess they have a Christmas ornament on the front of it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I've seen this flavor before. I'm gonna sneeze. I guess I'm not gonna sneeze. Okay. But I saw these. I did sneeze. Excuse me. I saw these with a couple of other flavors. I don't remember what they were, but yeah, I don't know. This might be a year-round thing, but cinnamon and toffee seems to me like those whatever you call them, the roasty nut guys outside flavors.
Yeah.
When they hand them to you in a big paper cone. Am I gonna be able to open this? I'm gonna have to use my teeth, my twofers.
I can't believe I got Doodle started on a $2 a day eggnog
Claudia's gonna
habit.
be so mad at you.
She is.
So irresponsible. Ooh.
She's
look pretty
like,
good.
why is Doodle making eggnog gestures at me? Oh, those look good.
He's gonna have like a little like a truck out in the back. You just get to smell eggnog permeating from it. Thank you, Janice. Yeah, those look pretty good.
Those are kind of hefty.
Yeah, they're big. I'm gonna be eating rocks in a sec. Oh, they're not actually that hard. Oh, they're good though.
You got some big nuts there.
You know what? These would be awesome heated up.
Yeah.
I bet you if you microwave these for a few seconds, these would be awesome. Yeah.
Pop
Thumbs
them in
way
the
up on these.
Pop
These
them
are
in the air
super.
fryer.
Oh yeah. Thank you for reminding me. I'm gonna make some chickpeas in the air fryer later. But these, I would definitely get these if you're gonna have people over. Pop them in an oven or something like that. Roast them for a couple minutes and pop these out. These are really good. They taste just like the street vendor nuts.
Okay,
Nice
now
and cinnamon.
as an Italian American, I would be remiss if we didn't do something Italian.
You have a panettone?
No, I have two Italian things. Let's see, which one do I want to do first? Let me do this one first. So you
Better
guys,
not be a donkey.
you guys probably recognize this. What is this, Jules?
Pizzelle.
Yeah, pizzelle. That's pizzelle. Except this one is gingerbread flavored pizzelle.
No way.
Yeah. So I can't tell whether this is an abomination or something really good. So we'll see.
Because typically they'd be lemon, anise, or vanilla.
Mostly, like traditionally, anise flavored.
I don't think I've said
What does that
anise
sound?
the same way twice. My tea maker, hot water maker.
Sorry for the in and out. We're starting a bunch of banana saltwater taffy. Oh, you said candy, but I wasn't sure which one you were making.
Ooh, that
Is that
sounds
hard
delicious.
to make with banana though? Because you can't do banana extract or anything. So is it hard to make with banana? Oh, look at this. It's like 3 individually wrapped packages. Doodle, you just like everything. Did you eat your snack? Doodle, did you eat your snack? I gave you the snack. Did you eat it all? He's like, I went. Ooh, that's a weird smell. He's like, I went to human snacks. It smells like there's anise in here as well as gingerbread. Let's see.
Oh, maybe they're taking maybe they're doing the Pfeffernusse recipe.
Naturally flavored. Let's see. Sugar, eggs, chickpea flour. That's interesting. Baking powder, sodium bicarbonate, calcium salt. Contains egg, soy, wheat. Did I say ginger?
Nope.
That's odd. It's gingerbread flavored, and I didn't say ginger. There's no ginger in here. How? I don't get it.
You gotta read Ice Hand's message. Pretty funny.
Breaking news, a California apartment was the focus of a DEA bust. Authorities say the apartment was a nog lab. Police are looking for the ringleader, who on the street is known as Doodle the Dude.
He's got that crazy look in his eye.
The police division that busted him was the narcotics division. Hang on. Gingerbread, naturally flavored. No, with no ginger. How is that possible?
They could be talking about beaver butt. Don't forget what natural means. Could be beetle.
That's true. Was it an
beaver
animal?
butt?
Yes, then it's natural.
There you go.
I have to keep on reading this to see, why am I missing ginger? These are made in Canada.
Well, it didn't say ginger in the Pfeffernusse, but it's obvious that ginger's in it. So I don't know if that's a.
These smell like pancakes with maple syrup. Seriously, they smell like
That's
pancakes
weird.
with maple syrup.
Pancakes with maple syrup.
They're nice.
They're nice.
Now,
But
I don't know if
not-
you've ever had
I don't
a
know if
stale
you ever had stale
pizzelle, but when they get stale, they get soft.
stale, they get soft.
Yeah.
These are crunchy,
These are crunchy,
flavorful.
flavorful.
They're pretty good. They don't have as
Pretty
much
good.
of an
They don't have as
anise
much
flavor,
of
but they don't
anise
really have a
flavor, but
crazy
they don't really have a
gingerbread
crazy
flavor either.
gingerbread
But they're
flavor
still
either.
nice.
But
I'm going to
they're
give
still
them a
nice.
thumbs
I'm
up,
gonna give
trending
them a
downward
thumbs
slightly.
up, trending downward slightly.
Need more ginger.
Need more ginger.
I used to like when my great grandmother used to live in like a retirement area in Winthrop, and there was a woman that used to make pizzelle all the time. And I don't know if it was because, you know, as you get older, your taste kind of changes and stuff. But my God, the amount of anise that they put in those, it would like knock you through a loop. Woo, they were strong. They were good.
All right.
She made her pizzelles thick.
Do you have anything else, Jules?
Do you have anything else, Jules?
I do. You have the same thing.
Oh, that's right. Well, let's do this first, and then we'll both do that together.
Then we'll both do that together.
Okay.
So, again, since we're on the Italian kick, right, of the Italian
right?
Christmas
The
kick,
Italian Christmas kick.
so
This
this is Trader Joe's soft Italian Torroni candy. So it's a nougat, and when we were kids, I think Ferrara is the name of the company, and they used to be sold in those little boxes. And every year at Christmas, in our Christmas stocking, we get these in little boxes, each individual one. So this is Trader Joe's brand.
Trader Joe's brand.
Let's see.
And they had flavors too, like orange,
Lemon,
vanilla,
and vanilla.
lemon, and yeah.
Yeah, those three.
Yeah, those three.
Look at this. He's addicted now. He's like,
And there was like a layer of almost paper or something on the bottom. I don't think it's actual paper, but
it's like the communion wafer stuff.
yeah.
Yeah. What do I do with those scissors? Oh, here.
Just bite off a piece. Oh, yeah, the paper. You can open the paper.
Plastic. No, I can't. Usually with my teeth I can do that, but for this time it's being a little bit disruptive.
Oh, no, I'm eating rock.
What are you eating that's crunchy? That's crunchy. The Pfeffernusse?
One of those nuts.
What are you eating? Rocks?
Yep.
Yeah. So this is the same thing, and typically this has. You can I don't think you can tell, but that solid white layer on the top is a thin layer of wafer. So it's like communion wafer. So I think that's the thing you're talking about, Jules, like the edible paper.
Yep. And it's usually pistachios and almonds inside.
Yeah, and this one does too.
Yep. Oh yeah. You'll be chewing that for the next 25 minutes, folks.
This one is more sugary. It's like marshmallow, but it doesn't taste like marshmallow, if that makes any sense.
Mm.
I don't think there's any additional flavor in there. It says natural flavors.
Beaver butt.
Almonds, hazelnuts, and pistachios. But there's no additional, like there's no lemon flavor, orange flavor, vanilla flavor, and that's why to me it tastes like there's something missing. It's pretty good though.
Just know that anytime anybody ever says that there's natural flavor, I'm just automatically assuming it's beaver butt.
It's not bringing me back to my childhood, although the Torroni, the Ferrara brand Torroni candy. So I'm going to give it a thumbs up, trending downward slightly. And it's not their fault. It's that you go with what you remember, right?
They're trying their best.
This one wafer thin chocolate mint.
Better get a
Better give me a
bucket.
bucket. All right, Jules. So let's do our last one here. Do you have anything else besides that, or is that your last one too?
I just love to smile. Nope, this is it.
Okay. So we are both trying. This is from Pepperidge Farm. These are goldfish. Now I don't know why they call them crackers, because these aren't crackers. They're cookies. This is these, but it's Goldfish brand. They're not shaped like goldfish. These are elf Oh, I guess some of them are. Elf maple
Yeah,
syrup
they are.
grams, naturally flavored with other natural flavors.
Beaver butt.
Maybe. Let's see. Maple syrup. It does actually has maple syrup in it. Vanilla extract in it. That's some good stuff there. All right, let's try this. It's from
What
the
is this,
4 Elf food
pineapple?
groups. Candy corn, candy cane.
What shape is this? It's
Um,
like a pineapple.
oh, it's a jar of syrup.
Oh, that makes sense. And then this must be Buddy's hat.
Yes.
I'm assuming.
I'm going by what's on the outside. You can see he's
Oh,
better on the
yeah.
outside.
That's good. Yeah.
All right, let's try this. And then there's goldfish shaped
Interesting.
ones. I'd love to smile. Smile's
Now-
my favorite. We'll make work your new favorite.
I don't like maple syrup flavored things.
This isn't over the top
these
maple
are
syrup
actually-
though.
No, you get like the nose blast of that mapley flavor, but it's actually they're kind of salt. They almost taste like a pancake because they're like almost like salty.
They are salty. I mean, there's a saltiness to them.
Mm-hmm.
They don't taste like gingerbread crackers or gingerbread cookies. Maybe that's why they went with the salt, because typically goldfish are crackers.
Maybe. Oh, they have cookies too.
There's like the more of them you eat, the more salt you get.
Like so this is graham cracker, but like if they told me that these were maple pancake flavored cookies, then I'd buy that more than graham cracker.
They're pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like a thumbs up good. I would say like thumbs up trending downward slightly.
I would say thumbs in the middle trending upward, but because for Christmas. Now I will say I bought these for the kids, thinking the kids would like them, and they tried them before me. They did not. The kids did not like them. They thought they were salty and weird. So
it's the saltiness. I can see that.
Yep. So they were not fans. Which
man, we got a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Well, I mean, now we have stuff for hosting. Bring some over to Larry's house.
Yeah. Oh, here, Larry, try this. Try this eggnog jello.
For a tamale tomorrow.
Here, Larry, try this eggnog jello. Hey, well, it's nice to see you guys. We'll see you next year.
Fill your arms up with tamales and just run out of there.
Well, we are winding it down. It is, let's see, what is it now? We're still into Saturnalia. Saturnalia ends tomorrow. Festivus begins tomorrow. And then we have Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa coming up. So whatever you're celebrating, it's coming up.
It would literally be Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa.
So here's
Christmas,
my
Hanukkah,
message. Here's my message to you. If somebody says happy holidays to you, and they don't specifically say happy Hanukkah, or Merry Christmas, or something like that, say thank you, because it's in there. It's in there. What about oregano? It's in there. It's in there. So have a very happy.
I'm at the point now. If anybody says anything nice to me, I just say thank you and say something nice back, because it's always nice to hear nice things for a change.
Happy holidays, Juli. Whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
So we are in the midst of it, and we do have a bunch left, at least another week of holidays coming up. So whichever one you're celebrating, or even not celebrating, have a wonderful, safe, and happy holiday. And thank you for this year, and thank you for your support, and thank you for being an awesome community. So
We love you all very much.
Would not trade you for anything else. It's just been an awesome community. So it makes me really look forward to these live streams, because I get to spend time with you guys, and it's always enjoyable. We never had to ban anybody, did we?
No,
maybe we should arbitrarily.
And I've tried to get myself banned a bunch, and it just never happens.
And it doesn't work. So if you have, we are we are, what is it? 180 subscribers away from some 7,000, 6,000, 6,000. I think it's
So
6,000.
tell 180 of your friends, your closest friends,
To subscribe.
like and subscribe.
Yeah, don't subscribe twice. Don't none of that stuff. Let's do some real subscriptions and everything. But also be thinking about what you might want us to do to mark that occasion, or how we want to do that. So hopefully, going into the new year, we'll be going in with 6,000 subscribers, and we thank each and every one of you for your support. If you enjoy the channel and you enjoy the live stream, be sure to subscribe if you have not already. Also, check out the other channels of the other people who support us and that we support, and that echoes drive me crazy.
They're all right down here.
They
Hopefully
are.
I'm
So go to
down
the
there.
featured channels section of the main YouTube page. They're all there. Janice Yamanaka, Tom, old guy in Colorado, a whole bunch of
Beyond Seattle, all of our friends.
Yep, reckless eating, and Nashies, all the new ones too. So be sure to check them out and to like the videos and subscribe to them as well. So that'll be your holiday gift to them is your support. So we thank you all again so much for winding down the year. Hopefully we'll do it safe and happy and warm. So I wish you all happy holidays, and we will see you. We have another live stream before New Year's. We do. Yeah. So New Year's is a week from this coming Wednesday. Yeah. So next weekend we'll have another live stream. It'll be the last one of 2024. And we will ring in the new year. So thank you all so much. Have a safe and happy holiday. Be careful.
We love you.
It's crazy out there.
Take care of yourself.
Take care of others.
And we'll see you soon.